What's going on? Charles Botenston. Today we're going to be talking about something that is, it's, and the reason I say because it's going to offend some people. It's going to offend the people that want an average life. This is going to offend people that want mediocrity, that don't want to push the limits, that are afraid to go outside their comfort zone, that are fine with being told what to do by the government, school, society, social media, their friends, their family, whatever, their teachers. Just saying, no, be average. Everyone's inclusive. Everyone gets a trophy. Everyone is first place. No one wins. Everyone is equal. Listen, when you get out of school, you'll notice not everyone is equal. Some people are smart. Some people are dumb. Some people are driven. Some people are not. Some people like going to the gym. Others don't. There are lazy people. There are people that are insanely energetic, enthusiastic, and just positive. Not everyone is equal. Every human has equal rights, but not every human is equal. Because I know friends that are making way more money than me. They're not equal in their mindset, and that's what I'm talking about. Your mindset, what kind of mindset do you have? You really need to ask yourself, because up until 22, I had a below average grade, point average, and a below average mindset. I had a poor person, poor health, poor social, relational family. I had an amazing family. I had every opportunity. I did not take advantage of it. What do you want to do? We're all going to die. And this is one of those videos that you have to continuously think that, not as a negative, but as a motivating, saying, it doesn't matter. And when it's all said and done, when you're resting your head down, it's all about who you became. What influence did you have? What did you do between the birth date, your day of birth, and when you exited this earth? What was the dash? What did you do in that dash? Did you push the limits? Did you question authorities, your teachers, your friends, your limits, human nature? Or did you just say you accepted where you were, what you did, your grades, your body, your mind, your friends, your wealth? One of the best motivating, look it up, Jim Rohn, 4 questions. And he asks one of the most important questions as the first question. And it's a series of questions. And he says, why not make as much as you can? Why not go as far as you can? Be as smart as you can. Be as influential as you can. Be as healthy. Be as smart. Be as active. Be as energetic. Be as happy. Do you see the smile? Why? Push the limits. Be that person you want to be. Be it. Go. Do it. Don't listen to people. Don't listen to social media, the negativity. Oh my God, you're going to the gym again? You're studying again instead of going out and getting drunk and waking up hungover and then going to brunch and getting drunk and then eating? Why don't you want to do that? Well, maybe because I'm making no money during that time and my body's breaking down, making me die sooner, and I'm spending money. Yeah, you're fun to hang out with. It's nothing against you, but it's all for me. And you think that sounds selfish, but the funny thing is you find people that want to do that. You find the people that want to go out and maybe not drink, and they will have a hell of a time. And you'll wake up refreshed, not having spent that much money, ready to go to the gym, ready to go on a long bike ride, ready to go with people that, and by the way, the people that push the limits, as much as society wants to say, the 1%, the 1%, they're terrible. Listen, I know a lot of crappy poor people. I know a lot of crappy wealthy people. It's not about the money. That person, whether they have money or they don't have money, is still the same person. Maybe it's magnified when they're on the really poor side or the really wealthy side. But I can tell you right now, the people that I started meeting, as you move up the scale, are the best people. They're the most positive. They want to see you succeed so they can succeed more. It's more of a friendly competition instead of bringing someone down. That's what I see on the low ring. Listen to what people say. This is one of the most important things I'm going to say. And I've said it thousands of times. Be an observer of life. Do not subjectively participate, because that means you don't have an opinion. When someone says something, say, do I actually believe this? Are they putting me into a box? When they say, oh, that's the musician person. Charles is the motivating person. Maybe you'll think of me as the motivation person. My parents think of me as their son. How about I'm everything? How about I'm a hockey player when I'm playing hockey? Or I'm a biker, endurance cyclist? Don't be boxed in. There's two, you know, it's funny is that people say it's hard to succeed. What's hard to succeed is getting over the pressure of mediocrity, of being average. Because 90% of society is extremely average. Extremely average. I walk around, they just want to live. And as Les Brown said, tiptoe through life, waiting for death. And then he continues and he says, most people die at 25 and they're buried at 65. In other words, their spirit dies at 25 and then they're on earth for another 40 years making zero impact. They just live and consume. And they complain about politics and government and their neighbor and their job and traffic and the weather. What the hell? Who gives a shit about the weather? You can't control the weather. You can't control whether there's traffic. You can't. What are you going to tell people get off the road? Hey, Mother Nature, stop putting clouds in front of me. Oh yeah, if we didn't have clouds, we wouldn't have rain or we wouldn't have shade. And if we didn't have rain or we didn't have shade, we also wouldn't have water or crops being fed so you can eat. So you don't have luscious grass and greenery around you. For every good, there's a bad. For every bad, there's a good. Just live with it. The things out of your control. Stop trying to change things. You can't control 90% of the things that happen in your life. But it's your response to it. You can't control when someone you love passes away. When the economy goes down. When the economy goes down, do you start making more sales calls or do you lower your goal? When you go on vacation, do you go to the hotel gym? Or do you not sit by the pool, have your margaritas, and eat like shit? What do you do? And to be honest, I see it in New York City. I live in New York City. I'm just visiting my parents this weekend. And I have a pretty good grasp of human nature being surrounded by a million people. And there's only a few that are really pushing it. There's only a few. And the reason they rise up so fast is because there's so much cream just right here at the level, right here at the surface. And the ones that bubble at the top, they rise so easily because the rest of everyone else is right here. What are you going to do? I really implore you to go and listen to that video by Jim Rohn. Why not you? And the other question is, why not now? What are you waiting for? Something can happen to you. Use death as a motivation. Use that you don't have infinite amount of time, because most people say, I should do this, I should do that, I should go to the gym, I should eat healthy, I should ask that girl out, I should ask that guy out, I should study more, I should read more, I should watch more YouTube videos, I should start my own business. And as Tony Robbins says, they should all over themselves. They sit on Should Island. Tomorrow Island. And there's a big group of them. Huge group. I don't want you to join there. You can see I'm obviously motivated about it. I hope you have an awesome day. Go out there and do something, all right? Because to be honest, if you're not, then I would just unsubscribe, because these are for the people that want to make a ding, as Steve Jobs said. Make a ding on Earth. That's it. Ding in the universe. That's it. And you have the capability. I'm no smarter or better than you. And people above me are no smarter than you. They are human with insecurities and foibles and mistakes and they're afraid to do things. So have an awesome day. I love you guys. Subscribe to the videos if this is your first one. Leave the comments below. And, I'm motivated. Let's go out and do something.